Like what life was like before, and how you found yourself on the streets or living in people's, couch shopping or couch hopping or whatever that looks like. You can give a little bit of background on what life was like then, and then I'll prime you for a couple of questions.
All right, hello everyone. I am a graduate from the Rescue Mission from October of 2023, and I finished the year program. It's been great. Prior to coming to the mission, I was basically almost dead right here. And the sad thing about it was I was in that state of despair and hopelessness where I was, accepting that, life was over as I saw it. I overcame an 11-year battle of severe alcoholism, and I grew up in a family where there was no abuse. It was a loving, nurturing family. And I am a college-educated person. I graduated from UC San Diego, cum laude in the class of 2012, and I had my dreams, I had my aspirations but they didn't work out. And then I realized, okay, now this is not what I signed up for in life. Now life is, I don't know what to do, and now life is getting really tough. And that's where it started. There was this disappointment, there was this hurt in life, and I chose to deal with that the wrong way. And while I temporarily enjoyed the pleasures of destruction from it, eventually it led to a point where I was basically like a frog that was slowly being boiled in a pot of water. I did not know just the severity of how much I was just immersing myself into just one calamity after another. And I've been to 4 rehab programs prior to being at the mission, 2 which were faith-based, 2 which were secular-based. And the problem with those rehab programs, and I'm not trying to speak ill about them, was that basically they said, okay, this is what it is, here are your resources, and good luck, give me the thumbs up, there's the door. It wasn't like this when I came to the mission. It was the first time ever where I was treated like an investment when I came to the mission. And just coming over a severe detox, I remember when I came in on December 14th, 2022, and I was so worried. I said, okay, what about my job situation? What about my delinquent credit card? What about all this? And I was frantic and I was restless. And I remember there was a good mentor there at the mission that said, trust the staff, trust the mission, and above all else, trust God. And from there, everything just started to get better slowly, but slowly. It didn't all change at once, but it got better. And in the 14 months that I've been at the mission, my life has been changed more than the previous 36 years of my life. And this mission basically saved my life in every way a life could possibly be saved. I mean, it came to that point where I was really convinced I failed in life. I had nothing to offer. I burned all bridges, and then I thought, suicide was the only option. But since being here, and then and especially the residents there, which have really have changed my life too. I mean, it's just the way I've learned about their stories, what they've gone through. And we were just like shipwrecked people trying to get back on shore together. And what I want to say is, I think all of us right here want to help people who are in crisis, whether it's the homeless, the addicted, the people who have been abused in their life. And I believe that it's something more than that. Because they know something that probably the majority of us don't know. They know the experience of what it was like. And sometimes it's, the most beautiful gems in the world have the most rust on it, and you have to get down to it, but it's worth it. And I really believe that when it's all said and done, as much as these people need our help to get back on their feet and to do it, when it's all said and done, I believe that the residents here are the ones who are going to make the ultimate change that we're going to see in the community. So give it a shot.
Wow. Amazing. Just wow. Thank you for sharing that. Tell me a little bit about a couple things, like were there any classes in particular you enjoyed? And then I think everyone here wants to know about like what you're doing right now.
Oh, the classes were the best part of it. And they've given you various classes on whether it's managing emotions, whether it's career search, and I'll tell you, the person who had the biggest impact on me on the mission is standing right over there, and he's recording me without telling me. But anyways, Tim Rusick. I mean, he's been just nothing but amazing to me, and just the guidance that he's given me in trying to find work again, and he let me know that it's not too late to start in life. And just the techniques and the resources he's given me, and like I said, he's treated me like an investment. Almost like that great football coach that's helped a player who's been struggling. And when I graduated from the mission, it was still hard because trying to find employment and all that, just starting from ground zero again. But as of now, it's not only am I having a good job working for the County of San Diego in Parks and Recreation Department, but I just got the news yesterday that from the mission that I got hired as a community life ambassador, and I'm ecstatic, I'm overjoyed, because now it's the help that I receive from people. I get to pay it forward to the residents, and this is the most hopeful, this is the most exciting, and this is the happiest I've been in 16 years.
Kara, may I throw out one item? This is a success of Jonathan's that I think everyone should hear. Not only is he connected with the community, giving back, now he's literally devoting his career to helping people that have been in his boat. I think this is particularly cool. His mom and dad, as his father is struggling with his health and is on rapid decline, this man is now embraced by his family, is the man of the house. He's stepping up, he's making things happen, and Jonathan is there for his family just at the right time.